In this video, we are going to talk about a new objective of the lesson of limits. The objective is how to use limit theorems and properties to evaluate limits. Let us take some theorems to know how to use them later. First, if I have a limit of a function exists and equals a number like L, and I have another function has also a limit equals M. So if I want to find the limit of their sum, I just add their results or their limits. And also, if I want to subtract limits of two functions, I just subtract their results. And also for multiplication, for dividing, but we need to make sure that the limit of the denominator doesn't equal to 0. And if I have a number multiplied by a function, we just multiply the number by the result of the limit. And also if I have function raised to a power, also we take the result and raise it to the same power. And also the limit of a constant, as we know it is a constant itself. And when we have only x, we replace the value. When we have function x squared, we replace x by a, and so on. Now let us take some examples. Let us take this example. If I have two functions and I have the first limit of the function of x exists, which is very important condition, the limit exists, because if the limit does not exist, we cannot apply any theorem or any property. So here, the limit when x approaches 3 of the function of x exists and equals 4. And the limit for another function g, but when x approaches the same value of x of f, it is -2. So how can I find the limit when x approaches 3 for the function of x plus the function g of x? In this case, we will find them in details to find the limit of the f alone and the limit of g alone. And we know that the limit of f exists and equals 4, because if the limit does not exist, we cannot add does not exist with something else. And the limit here for the function g, we know it is -2. So when we add them, we get 2. Another example, f of x minus g of x. We will do the same. We subtract the values, so we get 6. If I have this limit of f and g and divided by something, so I will find the limit for each one alone. To solve it in short way, because I know the limit exists, so if I say 2 multiplied by function, so I take only the result of the limit of the function, which is 4, then minus the limit of g, and I know g is -2. And again, also here, we have f of x multiplied by g of x. So since both are exist and none of them is 0, so we can multiply them. So the 4 multiplied by 2, so, or by -2, sorry. So we get the result by using calculator, so we get -5/4. Thank you for watching.